Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And first offering is fouled off. Pitch.
1 ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Verlander moved to first, and he's back in easily. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The 0-2. Now it's Rendon. Swing and a high fly ball. That's well hit. Left field. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Still only 1 out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fought off foul.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Lucas Giolito.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Giolito, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
Strike 2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the second. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to short. Over to Abreu. One up, one down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
And here is C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels. Debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. In the air to left center. McCormick grabs it on the run.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So the lineup flips over. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The why to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Next offering is down low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cron makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here's the rookie catcher, Yainer Diaz. We talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty.
Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe in position and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Pena. Jump throw. That takes care of Rendon. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Mike Trout, the solo homer his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Verlander done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Luis Garcia.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1. Drury, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. That ends the frame. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Racing makes the catch. And there's one down.
Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that's in there for strike one. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Jeremy Pena. In there for strike one. Pena measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
The right-hander back to work.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Thaiss.
And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Flied out his first time. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Giolito back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So next up for Houston, Corey Julks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Softly hit to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. And the 1-0. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Inning over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, number 9.
Zach Neto.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Abreu takes it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels held in check. They lead it, though, 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So digging in, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's just foul. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Mike Trout. The pitch. And there's the strike. Trout, a career batting average over 300. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Next offering is downstairs. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it's off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, a man aboard, Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Now fly ball to right center. McCormick has it sized up. And makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
So up next, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Renfroe stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's even up. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's kicked out.
And that's in for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Crone stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Angels 7 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One-two now. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Out towards right center field. Trout makes the catch for the out. One down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Man at first, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tucker, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Two outs. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. A shot to left, and they add a pair. It's 7-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. That's a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Matt Thaiss. Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Rendon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're still on top 7-2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
And a pitch. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Altuve checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. In the air, out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. Altuve into second, and he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one in there across the letters. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
One out and a runner at second. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Abreu in the box again. Takes a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Runner leads away at second. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Maton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Trout. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Renfroe in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0-1. And that's outside. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. In the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And in one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second here with two away. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Chas McCormick. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2. To third, Rendon sends it across to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He swings and fouls one off.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Let's get the win, Astros.
Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Angels 7 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up first base side.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Drury makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The designated hitter, number 9, Corey.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks.
Let's go, Astros. Come on, Astros.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. To second, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.